Hey, let's tap in. The title and subject for today, food for thought, is what you eat hindering you or harming you, right? Hi, how is everyone doing? I hope everyone has a great Monday. We are looking forward to a great summer. It's starting to warm up. I'm grateful, I'm thankful, and I'm in bliss. As usual, like, subscribe, share. That's what keep the algorithm going. And I'm going to start off with my affirmations for my page, and we're going to tap in. I am calling upon my divine elemental ancestors, fire, earth, air, water, spirit, divine mother wisdom, divine father protection, shield me and grant lessons learned, solely do the greatest joys, peace, and abundance to myself, my children, Mother Tiamat, divine feminine masculine, the innocence, the just, divine unions, those animal, newborn and elder, aquatic, insect, and plant family, to live life fulfilling my dharma with infinite inner love, peace, respect, loyalty, great health, and wealth now. And so it is, so be it, make it so. Let's go. So yes, this is my second time recording this video today, and I was about to not record it, but I had some time. Earlier I did it and the volume was not working, but anywho, it's okay. I wanted to have a conversation real quick just about food and the reasons why a lot of information is coming out about our food and why a lot of us should take it more serious than we do. Also, I wanted to, just let people know that you don't have to go or name or title yourself something to change the way you eat. And when I say that, meaning you don't have to tap into being a vegan or a vegetarian or a pescatarian. You don't have to title yourself to eat healthy or to be healthy or to heal yourself, because the information and the knowledge I came across after doing my research, reading, getting books, listening to people that have done more research than me, the food is doing more harm than good. And it's not the food as a whole, it's just the ingredients in the food that is doing the harm. Artificial the extra artificial ingredients and the things that we don't understand what it's doing to us. Like, we don't understand what this food or this additive is that's being added to our food and what it is doing to us mentally, physically, and emotionally. We also don't understand how the food industry is attached to the hospital business industry, right? So a lot of people, I get around a lot of people that get upset now when they hearing people saying, "Oh, that's not good for you. You shouldn't eat that. You need to look that up." Like, people are getting upset with people, and it's not like we are trying to hurt you. We're trying to help you. And we're trying to help you because it's like, damn, we got this information that we know work because, well, some of us, I can speak for me, I've tried it. I've done it. I changed my eating lifestyle. I changed what I eat. I changed what I put into what I eat. And I changed what I accept of what somebody else is putting into what they think I'm going to eat, right? And it's like, damn, when you see that your body better, certain allergies are going, you don't get certain breakouts anymore, certain hormonal imbalances are going. It's the food, guys. And I know a lot of people will be like, "Oh, I don't care, I'm gonna eat that anyway." That's fine. And we're not talking to you. But the ones that's really tired of feeling down, tired of feeling bloated, tired of being a certain size or a certain weight and feel like they don't have an out, you have an out. It's all in your diet. And it's crazy because it seems so hard, but it's really so easy. But we let society and the environment around us think that eating is priority, like eating is a must. And it's not that it's not a priority, but it ain't a must. And when I say it's not a must, I mean like all the food that we're eating, that we're piling on top of food, on top of food. whether we eat whether we eat all 3 meals together in one day, if you're not passing that food that you ate from the beginning, starting your day, by the time you got to that next meal, you're mixing that food. Just because you didn't eat it at the same time, you're still mixing it. And that's why our bodies are so damaged. That's why our bodies have so much dis-ease in it. That's why our bodies break down and shut down when after we eat, because our body is trying to figure out what I'm going to do with all this food. I was going to say another word. But food, we gonna say food. What am I gonna do with all this food? How am I gonna save this body and take and get all the minerals that this body need for it, and then get rid of what it doesn't need? We eat a lot of things that, yes, it may have minerals, but a lot of it don't. And it's the stuff that have the minerals that we need to be more mindful of how we intake it. Again, a lot of people are upset. Nobody's not telling y'all to cut eating out forever. No, even like just the hill. Let's say you have a symptom or a disease or something that was spoken over you from your doctor. Did you know that most of your your illnesses come from the food? Did you know that you can reverse all of that just by changing your diet? Maybe for 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, 6 months, a year. You telling me you're not willing to sacrifice 6 months to a year to better you? To stay out the hospital, to stop paying hospital bills, to stop taking medications every day or every other day, to stop feeling weak, to get back to yourself. We don't even let them create this old age talk around us where you start talking about your body hurt and their favorite line is, "Oh, you just getting old." No, you're not getting old. Age has nothing to do with your body. What has something to do is what you're putting in it. Point blank period. We right now today, we see 60, 70, and 80-year olds walking and moving better than people in their 20s and 30s. Why? Because a lot of them are eating right. No, I know, guys, it's not all about healthy, 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 because even some of that healthy stuff is unhealthy. So remember, too much of anything is not good, healthy, unhealthy, or whatever. It's just finding balance. It's finding balance, And what I seen for me is where I find balance is I have 30 days in a month. I try and I do different things. I want to say every 90 days just to see how my body benefits from it and how my reaction to my body is going to be. You know, I can do, let's just say, all fruit. I'll do all fruit. Did we talk about 30 days? I'll do all fruit for a week, right? The next week I'll do all vegetables, right? The next week I'll eat everything I was eating that I know that got all them additives and extra ingredients in it. But the fact that it matters, when you get a routine of cleaning yourself and cleaning your system, now you're able to have a few of those meals that aren't too good for you, because your body is now getting conditioned to A, learn how to cleanse itself out, B, learn what's for it and what's not for it, and C, have the proper system where it's not hindering you, it's not hurting you. Once you know how to cleanse and diet and fast, honestly, if you learn how to cleanse and diet and fast, you could kind of eat anything. This is just coming from me, from my perspective. Unless it's an allergen. We have to realize that a lot of these diseases like high blood pressure and diabetes, it didn't come overnight. It came from a build up of those toxic foods and ingredients, a build up over time. So if you can get something that can wash your system clean, and you know now how to heal yourself, now you can go about life and eat how you would like to eat in a very healthier way for you. When I say healthy, I'm talking about healthy for you, not healthy vegetable, not healthy fruit, healthy for you, healthy where your body starts the regimen, healthy where you eat, you're going to the bathroom. So the biggest thing about it is when you eat, you should be going to the bathroom. When you eat breakfast before you get the lunch, breakfast should have passed its way through. When you get the lunch, you eat lunch. By the time you get to dinner, dinner should have passed its way through. If it's not passing its way through, then that means you're eating too much in one day. And unfortunately, breakfast, lunch, and dinner was given to us as a schedule that we don't need. And a lot of people don't want to hear that, because a lot of people put in their mind that they gotta eat. And when they miss out on one of those meals, oh, my head hurt. How you know your head ain't healing because you didn't miss out on that meal? Oh, my stomach hurt. How you know whatever's in there ain't trying to get out because you missed out on that meal? Right? We tell ourselves we're hungry when really it's all mind. And it's all mind because your mind is set to a clock and it's used to that clock. And when it's not being normal, when it's not doing that normal clock routine, now your conscious start reminding you, hey, at this time you usually eat. Ain't you hungry? Now you like, dang, I'm hungry. But are you really hungry? Are you really hungry? We don't really have to eat 3 big meals a day. We don't. We want to. We want to. We don't let them talk us into eating things with sides. We're mixing our foods and we're not giving our body enough time to take what it needs and release what it doesn't. Point blank period. Point blank period. And unfortunately, I came on today for this video to tell you guys that if you want to save yourselves, if you want to save your family members, your grandmoms, your aunts, your uncles, we talking about people with diabetes, high blood pressure. We talking about any disease you can name. Even any disease you can name. It's crazy because I seen a Dr. CB video just a few days ago, and he was speaking on it. He said, you know what? I learned something. He said, what I learned is it's only one disease. It's only one disease. And it has multiple names when you go into the hospital, right? But that one disease is called mucus. And mucus buildup can break your body down and give you different titles of things and different elements for different body parts in your body. So a lot of things are caused by mucus. Mucus, right? Mucus. When mucus is leaking from your body, your nose, your ear, it's just what you're eating, mucus. It's mucus in some of the stuff we're eating. Some of the things we eat forms mucus inside of us. Again, we're not properly releasing these things. We're not properly getting rid of it because a lot of people don't even properly pass bowel movements. A lot of people think it's actually normal to go 24 hours to 72 hours without passing a bowel movement after they done ate 12 meals within 3 days. That's not normal. It's not. You're getting yourself sick. You're becoming sick. You're overeating. When you're not passing what goes in has to come out. And when it's not coming out, you're creating a sickness within yourself. However you want to look at it or not. A lot of people will make jokes saying, oh, I don't care. I like that. I'm going to eat that anyway. And that's fine. But just don't make it a joke when it's serious on your behalf. When you walk into the business called the hospital and they telling you you got something that you can get rid of, but they won't tell you how. So they'll tell you you can't get rid of it. They tell you you can't get rid of it just so they can keep you coming back into the hospital so they can keep getting a paycheck from you. Your own doctors, your own hospital don't even let you know that it's your diet and your routine. And honestly, it's not even exercise. Granted, you can exercise, but if you change your diet, you would clear up so much of your problems you wouldn't even understand it. A lot of people, oh, fruit, that ain't food. Anything you eat is food. Snacks is food. Gum is food. Candy food. You can eat fruits for a week. You can eat some vegetables for a week. And let me tell you something, all fruits and vegetables ain't healthy either. You have to see what works for you, what you like. And when you have certain fruits or vegetables, oh, I don't like that, that's fine. Find an alternative. Whatever you do like, what does it provide? What are the side effects? What does the benefits? That's what I want y'all to start doing. Look up the side effects of these ingredients in some of your food if you really want to know the truth, because a lot of people think that we're not doing our research or what. I don't follow trends. Anybody tell you anything about me? I don't follow trends. So anything I tell you is because I did my research. Whether I got the information from anywhere, I'm going to do my due diligence and see if that benefits me or if what they're saying isn't right for them isn't right for me. So anything I came across when it came to the ingredients, especially the red 40, the blue 3 and all that, I looked into it, especially because I got kids eating that stuff. So we had to change everything around in the house. When I found out that a lot of these diseases, you letting them label your kids about ADHD, is from the candy, it's from the chips, it's from the soda, it's from the Kool-Aid, it's from the sugar. It's some of that when they come out, it's from the shots. The shots are spiked too. The shots that they're making you think is mandatory for you to give your kids. Again, this is a business. And one thing about a business is they need you coming back. So one thing a business is going to do is get you in there. The hospital, what they do is get you in there, suppress you with a medication. Suppress it. You know what suppress? Get rid of it. Let it lay dormant until it pop up again. They're not trying to help you get rid of nothing. They're not. And they're not trying to tell you how to get rid of nothing. So it's up to you. It's up to you. We got to stop leaving it up to our doctors and everybody else. Because all they doing is following the plan. And it's not purposely. Some of these doctors, we have some good doctors though that really will tell you the truth. Especially a lot of them left their positions to have to tell you the truth. A lot of these doctors, they went to school for what they went to school for, and I respect them for it. But they were programmed. The schooling was a program. That's a program. So they only following a program. I get it. That's up to you to get out the program that they following. That's up to you. You tired of being weak. You tired of eating, talking about, oh, I'm sleepless, nigga riders. No, it's not. It's your body having to lay down because your body got to find a way to get rid of everything you just put in it. So it wants to put you to sleep so it can see how it's going to make all this food you done digested work. Because the first thing our bodies do is try to defend us. It fights for us. It fights for us. Here we go. We got a whole body fighting for us and we can't even fight for ourselves. Like, what would life be if you found out some information that could save not just you, but a family member? What if you could heal somebody at home that's suffering from diabetes, Alzheimer's, AIDS, high blood pressure, heart problems? What if just you searching and seeking some of this information could save one of your loved ones that you don't want to see go tomorrow, or don't want to see like that when you help and care for them? All it takes is research, guys. All it takes is typing in the right keywords. Everything lately, like once I found out everything about the food industry and everything that was good and wasn't good, I started looking for alternatives. What's the natural way? What's the natural remedy? What's the herb? What's the herb for this? Every pill that they give out at the hospital has a herb, has a healing herb. But they won't tell you that. They won't tell you that. And it doesn't cause addictions. They won't tell you that though. And honestly, why should they? Why can't we look and find it for ourselves? Nobody ever wondered why they made it mandatory that we all get medical. We don't go to the medical office every month unless we have a disease or illness. So in my eyes, they mandated it because they knew that we all would be having illnesses and diseases sooner or later, because they knew that through what we were eating. And they are the manufacturers of what we're eating. I mean, come on. You don't want to think about it, but let's just call reality. Nobody think about that. We go to the doctors. We're supposed to get a checkup once a year, maybe every 6 months. Why am I paying monthly? Why am I paying monthly for medical when I don't go monthly? What? That's like me. That's like me just opening my door, giving money out, throwing the money out at the door at somebody, at anybody who catches it. We just giving out free money because they know that they're sickening us and they know that they got to get ready to take care of us. So let's get them together and get them ready to be okay with being in a medical building. We getting upset like, oh, I can't believe everything is bad for us. But you're not questioning why it's bad for us. You're not questioning why it's bad for you, who made it bad for you, why would they do that to make it bad for you? Everything around us is a business. And one thing got to keep the other thing going. So it's all working together. And the crazy thing about it is, to hear is only like, what, 5, 6 owners of everything in the world. They all running all this shit. So they all owning all the shit, which is why we're stuck in what we're stuck in unless we get out. You're not stuck nowhere. But mentally you are if you don't really see nothing wrong with being fed toxins. Being fed toxins and toxic food. The fact that you don't see nothing that shows that it's been working. What they've been doing has been working. And again, you don't have to take on no title to eat healthy. And something about the CB that I want to share is when he brought that information to us, it wasn't for you to really think you have to eat that way forever. It's if you sick, Dr. CB was telling you, let me show you how you can make yourself better. These are the things you have to be willing to do. You have to be willing to sacrifice a couple of months or maybe a year to heal yourself and clear all that junk out and then start over. Then you can still probably eat what you like. Just find better ingredients, better oils, better seasonings, better pasta to use it out of, better water to use. That's it. He was giving you the knowledge. A lot of people think their life is over. Oh, I can't eat a cheesesteak again. No, you can eat what you want. It's not what you eat, it's how you eat it. It's how you eat it. That's it. And once you get into the habit of dieting and fasting, just drinking water or eating fruits and waters or eating vegetables and water for maybe 30 days or 30 days of each, like water and fruit for 30 days. Then the next 30 days, vegetables, and water. Then you can go ahead and go back to what you need to do. If you need some healing, if you need some detoxing, if you want to lose weight, if you want to fix hormonal issues or acne or whatever, everything leads to what we eat. Whether we want to understand it or not, and the knowledge is here. The truth is out now. So whether you accept it or not, that's up to you. But the truth is, they're killing you through your foods. Those high grade oils, Crisco, and all that shit, it's killing us. And that causes mucus buildup in our bodies. Point blank period. Olive oil is good. Grapeseed oil is good. Look for the alternative. You can still fry your chicken. Fry it in some good oil. You can still use certain ingredients. Use some healthy ingredients instead of the regular salt. Use sea salt. Use healthier alternatives so your body can not just eat and feed itself, but it can heal itself at the same time. But again, if you don't care, that's fine. But to sit and just be ignorant until something bad happened or you end up in a hospital diagnosed with something, then you want somebody to feel sorry for you. How you feel sorry for you? How you want somebody to feel sorry for you when you ain't even feel sorry for yourself? You didn't even care to try to help yourself. You didn't care to try to help yourself. Everybody just worrying about all these good foods, and believe it or not, let me tell y'all something real fast. That healthy food is not nasty. It has taste. We still have seasonings. Everything you like in its unhealthy form, you can eat in its healthy form. Okay? Everything. You can find an alternative in a healthy form that will have you looking brighter, feeling better. That's another thing too. The food is making you angry, upset, and it's not just the food. It's not the fact that the food, but it's the packing of the food. It's sitting on your liver. It's sitting on your body. It's sitting. That's energy. That's our emotions. Our emotions is everything. That's everything. So you want to feel better. You want to live better. You want to look better. You talking about, oh, I need to lose weight. No, you just need to stop one of those plates. Save a plate. You ain't got to lose weight. You need to slow down. You need to pick and choose wisely. You pick and choose wisely, everything goes. So what's wrong with you picking and choosing what you decide to eat? The fact that nobody even thought to ask why they came out with Uber Eats, and y'all think they did that to make it convenient for us? Or do you think they came out with Uber Eats and stuff so they can help and continue to stuff food down your goddamn mouth so you can go in there for your medical that you paid for and use that? Like, we got to start thinking more and being respectful of what the truth is. Truth is, we've been bamboozled, okay? We've been bamboozled to think that we're in a society where they care about anybody. And unfortunately, why do we even think that we should have people caring about us if we don't care about ourselves? You got to care about you to get around people that care about you, to be in the atmosphere of people that care about you, to tell you and give you this knowledge. Right? We've been dependent on somebody else to take care of us, and we scared to take care of ourselves. Now it's time for us to take care of ourselves, and we talking about we don't care. We got to die from something. No, I care. I know we got to go from something, but if I'm getting knowledge on how to save myself, then I don't think I'm probably going to be dying from that. Right? If I'm getting knowledge on certain things on how to cure myself or how to keep myself clean or how to do this and how to do that, then I don't think I'm going to be dying from that. That's just my perspective. I don't think the universe, the creator, would give me some information that's not going to help me. That's not going to keep me safe, right? I didn't come across all this knowledge to not use it. And if you came across all this knowledge, and if you're coming across knowledge of different things, take it in, write it down, because it's coming into your atmosphere for your health, for your understanding, so you can use it. And no, it's not going to happen overnight. It's okay. You're human. You're not perfect. You don't have to make it happen overnight. But when you start to care for yourself, it will happen. That's what it will do. It will happen. How long it take don't matter. But just changing your oils, changing your frying oils, changing your seasoning salts, changing your butters, changing the sugar in your Kool-Aids and the artificial flavoring and yeah, all that matters. And again, what really matters is you just doing your research. You don't gotta believe me. Take a bag of whatever you eating, Take a bag of whatever you use in a bottle, whatever you're using, and look at those words that pop up in the back of your head. And you're like, what's that? Look at the side effects. I want you to go straight to the side effects of any word you don't understand. And I want you to understand why the hospitals are a multi-million-dollar business. If that don't give you no information or prove you nothing, then I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. I really don't. But right now, I look up the side effects of everything. Even the medications they give you in the hospitals have side effects. You know how you watching TV and they showing you some new medication they're coming out with, and then after you hear the commercial about to go off, they list all the side effects, but it's going to be them same side effects in that medication packet on the instructions and the information. You just ain't hearing it being ran down. And everything they give you has another side effect added on. So if you go in there for one thing, now you might get something else because of that side effect of that medication, when you can just find a natural remedy to heal it yourself and get rid of it and it be done. No in and out of hospitals. No in and out. No worrying about who going to take care of you and who going to be there for you. You going to be there for yourself. So my biggest thing is look up, guys. It's nothing. Keyword. What is the side effects of this? What is the side effects of Red 40? What is the side effects of anything? What are the side effects? And if that don't change your life, then it ain't meant to change. Then you good. You good. And that's only for those that don't care, because I feel like you start looking up the side effects, you going to care, because then you're going to know why cancer is big, why diabetes is big. You're going to know why it's a big industry for every disease and where it started. And it started with what you eat. It started with what you eat. So only you can change that, because only you decide what you're going to eat and what you're not going to eat. You know, I got so much information that I would be a fool not to share it. And I don't mind hearing people be like, oh, well, I don't care. That's fine. But I still shared it. I have to share it. How can I know something that can save a nation and not share it? And not share it. And a lot of people say, oh, well, they still paying this and that and this and that, but that's less than something else. Okay, they might be paying sand in the dirt, but we talking about 10 more ingredients of side effects in that one item. You talking about a little piece of dirt that I feel like when the sun hit it, it's clear. The sun hit anything. I don't give a fuck what nothing put in it. It's what we would call it blessed. And that's just my perspective. Or you can bless your own food. I mean, you could bless that cheeseburger too. You could bless that Crisco. You could. Whatever works for you. But I had to just do this video because like I said, a lot of people been discussing their frustration for just hearing about how food is bad, water bad, air bad. What are we supposed to do? For this point, like, you can't get mad at nobody for sharing the information. You do what you think you need to do with it. But would you rather know or not know? And if you rather not know, then this might not be the page for you, because this is the page of the know. And this page is going to let you know a lot of stuff you didn't know. A lot of stuff you didn't know, respectfully. And I ain't want to force nobody hand, force they will or they way. So if you're not looking to know anything that you didn't know, and I'm talking about what's not shared on the news or on the entertainment world or on the movies y'all watching and shit, if you're not looking to find out nothing new besides what they lying to you, telling you on the wrong channel. Because this is the you about to know. You gonna know something new on this channel. You hear me? So tap in. Especially a lot of us got kids. You might don't care. If you are, don't do that to your kids. I'll get them. I give my kids the choice. I let them know what I know. I show them what I know. We research it. I type it in. I show them. And that's up to you to decide. But I won't buy it. I won't buy it. I won't buy it. But that's up to you to decide. And they're young. So yeah, okay, they got a little time. But remember, these diseases come over time. So if you start them young, they probably could be good now. You know, they young. We've been here 30 plus years eating this toxins and stuff. And a lot of people would say they good, but a lot of people not good. A lot of people not good. And a lot of people that got, a lot of people not good. Especially a lot of y'all that were forced to get some shots that y'all didn't want. They're not good. And changing your diet, getting yourself some zinc, magnesium, potassium, and iron, will also help with that, with the shot. Okay, it will help clear it out your system. All right, that's a start with some herbs, some tea, natural. Listen, all I can tell you to do is know thyself, learn thyself, know what works for you, what don't work for you, know what you like, what you don't like, and know what's good for you and what's not good for you. Okay, know how what's not good for you is harming you. If it's not harming you, then cool. But if it's harming you, change it. You have the option, you have free will, you have the knowledge, you have the keyboard to change it. Everybody has a cell phone. It's nothing to Google what is the side effects of this and what is the natural remedy. What is the natural herb for this pill that they gave you at the doctor's? What is the natural herb for this ease that they told you had at the doctor's? What is the natural way to heal? It's out there. The truth is out there. We just never knew to seek, because when we got out of school, for those that didn't go to college for whatever they was going for, we stopped doing this school stuff. We stopped looking for more because school was annoying. It was a headache. So you telling me I gotta take care? No, because they should have taught us all that in school, but instead they taught us a bunch of things we didn't need to know, and now it's up to us to learn and find and seek what we need to know. And I'm all in. So I just wanted to share that, guys. Thank you so much for listening and watching. If you do watch, please like, share, and subscribe. If anybody need any healing tips, any information on how to heal anything, inbox me, email me, and I can show you how to get there. No, I am not a medical doctor. I am not. But the people I know have people that can verify these things of their healing and their cures and these herbs and these natural remedies that do work, have worked, and will continue to work. Remember, hospital wasn't always around when our ancestors and it was here. We were healing ourselves, and that's what we're going back to. With that knowledge, is telling you how to heal yourself. Before they built this hospital, we was healing and living for years. Okay, for years. So don't give up on yourself because the world tells you to give up on yourself. You don't. But if you want to, that's your personal preference. But again, if I can help anybody, email me, let me know, and I don't mind showing you the way or showing you how to get to somebody that can show you the way. Okay? I am a healer. I am. I am. Okay? Mental, physical, and emotional. All right? And I stand by that. And I can help if you're willing to get the help. And if you're willing to sacrifice what you thought you knew to learn what you need to know. That's it. Knowledge is key. Our minds is a terrible thing to waste. And we've been wasting it, guys. We have. Whether we want to realize that or not. We have. On so many things outside of us. When it's so much knowledge, we need to learn about what's inside of us and learn what makes our body ticks and what our body don't like and do like. Okay? So yes, this is not about you don't have to relabel yourself to eat good and care for your body. No, you just pick and choose what you eat. Always read the ingredients and always look for the alternative. Okay? Because even with the vegetarian and vegan and pescatarian, even all that stuff got negatives to it. So that's not all positive. Don't think, oh yeah, I'm a pescatarian. Don't think it's not no negatives to that, because even some of those ingredients, that's why I said read, look at the ingredients. Look at the ingredients to everything. It don't matter what your title is. It don't matter what you eat. Look at the ingredients to whatever they put in there. And then you want to ask yourself, why would they put that in there? So it's no reason to be upset. It's time to learn. And the point of learning is to add it to your day, to your life. So it can change your life and it could change your story. And it will help a lot with us mentally. You know, that's why they say you are what you eat. That makes sense. You are what you eat. You are what you eat. It can make or break you. And a lot of what we've been eating has been breaking us as a whole, as a society, as a nation. So we got to get better, guys. We got to get better. So yes, like, share, subscribe. That's how it keeps. That's how it stays in the out. That's how the algorithm goes around. I don't know what that was. But yes, and thank you guys. I'll be back with another video, because actually I was going to do a video on something else, but food for thought came to mind, so I just did that. So yes, thank you guys. Everyone, you have a great night, evening on purpose, and stay in bliss.